Good afternoon, church. Happy Friday. It is March 27th, and I'm glad that we get a chance to connect once again. I know a lot of you may be getting a little stir crazy being caught up in your house, but at least the one thing we can do is still communicate as a church family. And I hope that what we've been doing lately has been a blessing to you, because we want to make sure that, one, we continue to share the message of God to everyone, not just our church, but to everyone, but also give you a chance to still see our church in action. I'm really proud of the way our student ministry has been taking the lead on some things. They've been spending Wednesday nights in a live setting. Teenagers have been interacting with our student pastor, Pastor Spencer, and some of his leadership. And we started this past Wednesday our first live Wednesday Bible study. So continue to stay tuned in. Wednesday nights will be live for the adults at 6:30. Students will be at 7 on their different channels and different outlets. And then, of course, Sunday morning at 10:30 will be our morning worship service. Be praying for this week. Once again, we're back in Psalms 46, and we're going to continue that passage, which is so timely for where we're at right now. We're wanting to use this time to keep you informed of everything that we do, just so there's no confusion. We want to communicate as clearly as possible so that if you hear from somebody else, it's the exact same message. What we're going to do is we spent once again time praying about it and talking with our leaders. And instead of being so quick on these announcements and bringing confusion in some ways, we want to give you a block of time to know this is the course of action we're taking. For example, right now we're running a closed campus. All of our ministries that normally take place on our site are suspended, but we're still doing remote feeds. We're going to continue that plan of action. The next time we will talk about the next stage or what we're going to do moving forward will be probably around the 8th of April. We're going to take that time and continue what we're doing right now. Closed campus, live feeds. So just keep that in mind, and we'll continue to expand. Be looking next week because some really exciting things are going to happen. We're going to be introducing a brand new webpage, which will open the doors for some other activities and opportunities for you. We're going to be having our pastors go online and share, and some of our other leaders go online and just give you a little devotion, a little word of encouragement throughout your day, just something you can hold on to and claim from our staff to you. Be in prayer for that, as we're going to unveil a lot of that starting next week. So just remember that continue with the course of action we're taking. I know many of you are just staying inside just for your own safety, and I encourage you to continue to do that. And we will let you know as we get further on down the line. So plan on about the 8th of April when we will kind of give the next update as far as how long we're going to progress or how long we're going to continue whatever action we feel is best to take. Remember, at the end of the day, we want your safety and your health to be, that's our paramount concern. That is our number one goal. We want you to be safe and stay healthy. And we want to get a chance to share the message. So do us a favor. Just whenever we do this, share the message. When you see it, when you're watching it on Sunday morning or Wednesday night, when you're watching, you're spending time with Spencer, do what needs to be done to share it and extend it to your circle of friends. Your circle of friends are different than mine. So they'll get a chance to see the message, the gospel, the scriptures, the word being presented. You know, in 1 Corinthians, Paul says, he says, I planted, Apollos watered. At the end of the day, God gets the increase. We're planting seeds. Maybe you're the one that's going to extend what we plant to somebody else, and you're going to be the Apollos. Somebody's going to catch what's going on. This is a great tool right now that God has given us, a great resource that God has given to us to reach the masses that normally wouldn't always be in our sanctuary. Now, I'll be honest with you. I told you this before. I really, really hate not being able to be together on Sunday mornings. The joy that comes from being a united body. But you know what? It's great to know that when I see you communicate as we're live or whatever, or talking afterwards, that we're still together. We're still worshiping together. This coming Sunday, we're going to expand our worship a little bit. We're going to bring a little music into it to make it become more of what we know as a church service, where you can sing along and worship. Be in prayer for that as we try to extend that a little bit. We are going to exhaust every opportunity we can to make sure that you are 100% communicated on what goes on with the church, but also connected when it comes to the time together worshiping God. We've said this already, and we've said this over and over again, and I'll tell you, I'm excited to hear this. We've been calling people this week We're still calling our church family, but it's exciting when I talk to them and they say, yes, my deacon has talked to me, or yes, some other people in the church have called me. Thank you for doing it. That's how we stay connected. Even when we're separated, we're still connected. So church, let's keep doing a great job. Whatever this time, this season, this journey passes, I cannot wait till we're back in the sanctuary. It is going to be a spectacular celebration and family reunion. When that time comes, it will be a day that we cannot wait to happen. But until then, let's just keep the course going the way we're going. Let's keep our eyes fixed on the author and the finisher of our faith, Jesus Christ. Let's continue to let him be our guide. Let's continue to keep each other lifted in prayer. All of our leadership, keep us as pastors in prayer. We're keeping you in prayer. We will get through this together. I look forward to seeing you worshiping with us this Sunday at 10:30, and then send it out. Invite your friends, invite your family to connect on there as we worship together.